Alright, yo, well, I'm gonna fucking alright,
What
I'm
up? What
streaming
up?
right now.
What up?
I'm streaming right now.
Yo, what's up? This is OneHurtus, man.
Right now, so
Live
the
and direct. I don't even know the name of this app my brother invited me to, but here we are.
alright, alright, so we up in here. Um
Tell me your name, man. What's your name, man? What's your name, man?
my name on YouTube is Yo Yo.
All right, is that what you want to go by? Is that what you're throwing out there? Because you
I don't
know I
really
slip and call you
I don't
by,
really care. I
by your real
mean,
name.
I use my real name. I really don't give a shit. I'm using that's my army nickname. So I figured I would use it as
All
my,
right, that makes sense. That makes sense.
you know what I'm saying? So I figured I
Yeah.
use that. But
Nah. But you know, they're gonna hit me call you Ro, so I'm calling you Ro. But you calling yourself Debonair on this? What's that mean?
Debonair, alright, so Debonair actually
And by the
comes
way, I kind of like dubbed you the dude of cool nicknames. So please elaborate.
I'm the king of cool nicknames. Alright. Well, so Debonair actually comes from Old French, because you know the Norman conquest and all that stuff in England.
I do not, but we can talk about that later.
Yeah. So Old French used to be the official language of England, of the like royal court in England, and
Right.
so they used to use it a lot in the countryside, and that influenced um, a lot of like colloquial speech in English. So the name Debonair, think about it. Think about that word, debonair, right? It's a French word. It's in English now,
Right.
but it's a French word. It means of good air. De bueno air, aire. You know?
Right.
So it's literally like you would be saying like de Buenos Aires in
So you just a
Spanish.
classy mountain motherfucker.
Yeah, nigga. Pretty much. That's the idea.
You know, you
Debonair
Puerto
of good
Ricans in the
airs.
mountains, man. I don't know, man. You guys are kind of tricky, man. But you were born in Brooklyn. My fault. My fault.
This nigga, yo. Yeah, but I'm a I mean, yeah, you're right. I'm not
Joking,
really.
man. Joking, dude. I'm just joking.
Well, can you hear me?
I can hear you, man.
All right. I
Coming in clear?
yeah, you're coming in totally clear.
They say I have a little lisp. I apologize for that. It's probably why I don't do much public speaking, but whatever.
Nah, you're good. You're good. No worries.
Yo, so you know my name on here is OneHurtus,
Yeah, wanna heard it.
and I created that back in '02. I was sitting in my jail cell, unfortunately, and it was one of them things where like normal, like any young person who's in that unfortunate fucking circumstance, sitting in my cell, bored as shit, writing. And my brother used to write to me here and there, and he said, you know, I would always copy my brother's like art because he was a great artist. And you know, I remember that he wrote this tag that had "hurt us" in it, and you know, I ran with it. I put my name one in front of it, and I broke it down. You know, I broke it down into like one now expresses honesty, understanding, responsibility, tenacity, unity, and sympathy. I guess I was just trying to change the way I was describing myself and feeling inside because I was in a dark place, you know? And
Yeah.
somewhere in my first 6 months, I wrote that name down and I just try to be that more and more. And I kind of got there. I'm almost there, I think. I think it's a work in progress, like anything else.
All right.
OneHurtus, baby. Yeah, man. So this is what's up, man. This is where we are. I'm in my house right now. My youngest son is sleeping, and we're trying this out. And we're gonna put it out there on social media. Try to get a more legit time
Yeah.
to do this. But I mean, in any event, we're gonna be broadcasting it for people to just put it on for background noise, right? I mean, you're the producer, man, the executive one. I'm just throwing an idea out there.
Well, my thing is that I got, I'm trying to find that appropriate time. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, brother.
All right, so I'm trying to find that appropriate time. The problem is that Arrington is like clear across the country. That nigga lives in Washington State. So the times are gonna conflict. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't nothing to me.
You
I mean,
know?
it worked. If it is what it is what it is. That makes no
Exactly.
sense, but we figure it
Whatever,
out
man.
with dude.
Yeah, whatever. You know.
Man, anyways, this is the first one, man. Just to stake our claim, I guess, right?
Pretty much just to stake our claim. And
Let people know that we're gonna be out here being silly, talking about everything.
yeah, pretty
I,
much.
I was telling my brother-in-law, Debonair Rowe, about how I saw dudes shooting some hogs earlier. They were hog hunting. That was pretty badass. So it ain't gonna be anything off limits here, man. We can talk about stuff as long as it isn't too much, I guess. Of course,
Yo, we
with
talk
the
about whatever.
moderator.
We're gonna talk about whatever we're gonna talk about though, because to be 100% honest with you, man, you know, like they say in Spanish, yo no tengo pelos en la lengua. You know,
Right, brother. Preach on.
there
What's
are
that
no
mean? Say
hairs
it
on
in
my
English.
tongue, dog. Like, so I'm just kind of we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about whatever, you know.
I think mine is a little bit. See, I'm from Atwells, and Atwells. There's two sides to it.
You gotta say what Atwells, my nigga, cause you're saying Atwells.
Atwells
We have
is the
motherfuckers in
famous.
Japan that don't know what the fuck Atwells is, you know.
If you Google Atwells, it'll show you that pineapple looking shit, but it ain't a pineapple. Do your fucking research and
No,
find
but
out
you know
there's
it
only
is called
one
La
real
Piña.
Atwells. It's only one real Atwells, man. So that's what I'm saying. Anyways, let me get to my point. I was saying that because you say no tienes pelo en la lengua, right?
Yeah,
I guess it's kind of similar. We got a saying on my side of animals. We don't bow down to nobody.
exactly.
We let it be known, baby. We let it be known.
This is the
We
pineapple
take
he's
no
talking
L's.
about.
I'm from the other side, though, brother, man. But whatever, ain't nothing worth mentioning. It's all right. Hey,
Whatevs. But that's what it is, man. Like we out here, and we doing this podcast.
yeah, Big Titty City, waiting for football to start tonight.
Would you say
Yeah, these
Big Titty
bum-ass-
City?
Nah, in Little Ass City,
Oh yeah.
waiting for football to start. Them bum ass Ravens, they're about to make something splash tonight. They got a young kid there that's trying to stop and take over Joe Flacco's position, and that's pretty exciting to watch. Quarterback controversies is rare in New England, fortunately. So, you know, we got a little bit of a thing to watch tonight because they're gonna put the kid in, and that kid, I think his name is Watson. I think the kid Watson's. No, you know, actually, I'm wrong, brother, because I believe that may be the young man in Texas with the Texans. But whatever, the kid in Baltimore is supposed to take Flacco's job. It's spectacular at work, so it's going to be fun to see it.
There you go.
I'm excited to see it. Football's back tonight, baby. Yes, let's get
Saying,
some.
dude. Yo, that's probably what Arrington's actually fucking doing, man. That motherfucker's watching football right now.
It's going to get on. It's probably on real soon. I mean, the whole country's excited for it, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man, it's basketball, too. The Celtics, oh, man. They're talking about that kid Hayward who broke his leg. Like, people sleeping on the Celtics with this young man. Like, oh, my God. But then you will tell me, nah, chill, brother. You tell me you're the Illuminati. Kiss my ass. You're controlled by the Illuminati, bro. All right, bro. Whatever, man. Whatever.
Well, nah, you know what I say? I don't say that it's controlled by... Well, my opinion is not necessarily that it's controlled by the Illuminati. My opinion is that shit like sports ball, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I love the UFC, man. I stay watching that shit. But even that is a little bit of a distraction, you know. And what I'm saying is like these things are bread and circus distractions. That's what I was trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I can't disagree with that because I like to think I've studied some history and you see it used over and over again.
Yeah.
I mean, I will go back to as far as the Olmecs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, they say that the Olmec stone heads, the 23 or the 27 stone heads they found, they said that those are the ones of the athletes, dude, from playing soccer with their hips and shit.
Yeah, playing the ball game.
Right?
Yeah.
Pretty bad. That's the influence and the distraction that they offer. But I mean, dang, dude, what else is there, man?
I mean, I hear you. Dude.
Teasing, man. That's not right, man. There's much more to life than the fucking sports, dude. But, you know, and that's why I appreciate the ball bust, because it brings you back into reality. And you have those people in the crowd to be like, oh, what the fuck do they do for you that you invested something? Like, shut the fuck up, you miserable bastard.
I'm saying.
Fuck. got like, oh, dude, those are the worst. But it's one of the things because I think we are predatory in nature. We're aggressive, and we like to kind of like to let out that like. And I don't. You're an infantryman, not me. You guys were all fucking giving them fucking images and them war cry shits from the movies, like.
Yeah. Yo, they would sit us down and actually show us shit to amp us up.
It's letting out that fucking war grunt that I guess that it's appealing to the masses, dude. Because for a moment there, you kind of feel like you're doing it. I don't know. It's a trip.
Yeah, no, it's a trip.
I don't make no goals. I don't make no goals for no fucking team in international football. But I'd be as excited for a person in their team when they make a goal because it's just like, wow, it's pretty spectacular.
I hear that, man. That's the thing. Like, human beings are tribalistic. So, at the end of the day, like,
that's interesting. Tribalistic. You're saying we're
tribal.
So you're meant we're social creatures.
Yeah, for sure. We're definitely social creatures. I mean, there's no doubt about that. But what I mean in terms of like us being tribalistic is that we yearn for that kind of shit. We yearn for teams.
No, like clicking up, right?
Yeah, clicking up. And that's a natural. I feel like that's just comes with
I don't know how you feel about
so.
it. It's funny you say that, but because I feel like before I was incarcerated, and I don't know. I mean, I was damn near in there for 30 years. Before I was incarcerated, I had that feeling, like almost like not tribalistic, because obviously that was stolen and taken from me and my people, but I had that feeling and desire to like want to be a part. Like I still say I'm from Atwells, you know what I mean? And what is that saying? That, I adopted that way because it kind of like, it strengthened me and it made me feel like I was part of something. But like when I was afterwards, I can't. I guess the way I'm getting my fix of feeling like I'm a part of something is through that. It's through sports. Funny. That's interesting. That's pretty fun.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. People
I lost purpose when I got out because I understood how dangerous it was to be involved in criminal activity when I seen, what happens as a result, meaning people telling on each other, people getting 15, 30 years downstairs in Superior Court. They're coming back into the same cell as you. How do you have a conversation when somebody's experiencing that level of trauma at that time? You know what I mean? Like, it's tough, man. It's a trip, man. It's a trip, man. So I don't know. I'd rather not expose myself to that potential, and that's why I left that tribalistic mentality. I guess it allowed me to prosper. I mean, brother, you know me as good as anyone else. Look at me, thank God where I'm trying to stay at. But I mean, if I was out there running the streets, clicking up every night, trying to run with the homies, like I used to do, that would be no good still. It wouldn't be productive.
Not at all.
If I just got back into another place. But I mean, we're back at another place. Look, we're creating a podcast.
Exactly, dude.
Yeah. Remember, this 2018 and 2010, the cell phone came out.
Yeah. Yep.
We weren't able to be social as we are now. And so in a way, maybe my tribe, I'm ready to rebuild it. I'm 35.
I know, yeah.
I got those feelings through the sport. I'm like, you know what? When we go out there and play football, it feels great, man. I'm ready to build, man. Build my own, build it the right way. I mean, have others' input. I mean, but respecting others' space at the same time. It's like being on this podcast and actually having it, it's going on public record by being live. Yeah. That's ballsy shit. And I'm ready to take that step. I think we should all be trying to do that more. I mean, look, I got people coming into my DMs because I say shit about Trump on fucking Democratic pages. It's whatever, man. We got to take that. We can't be afraid, especially we're not cowards, man. We are the result of people who fucking stood up against evil, man. The little percentage that we are.
And not only that, though, but
even
not
if
only
the
that.
women were raped. Even if the women were raped.
Well, I'll put
and that's
it like
horrible
this.
to say, but it's the truth.
Humans in general, though. I mean, humans in fucking general. Think about how vicious it was to be a human 10,000 years ago.
My lord.
You know that we're actually all descended from, and it's funny that I said 10,000 years ago, but we're all, genetically, right? We're all descended from, you know, a few thousand people. I think only like 10,000 people.
And it's pretty profound to me to think. And I would bet your fucking bottom dollar that 10,000 mass migrated together. I bet you any money, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they knew each other.
Any money, dude. Yeah. Like, people crossing the Bering Sea, or they're walking through the North Canadian freaking, I don't fucking know, getting boats. I don't fucking, that's ballsy, dude.
I feel like it was a big thing. Like niggas, you know, people leaving Africa, and then people going off into Europe, going off into Asia, and then people in Asia going off all over places.
Were around when the lands were separating. I don't think that was possible.
What?
Do you think that humans were around when
no.
all the continents were being spread? I don't think so.
I don't think so, because that apparently, look, I mean, who the fuck am I? I'm not a scientist, but I guess that the scientific consensus is that humanity as we are right now is maybe
it's
like
about 220.
Well, language is about that old, and that's a controversial statement actually. But I actually like that number, like 200,000.
It's somewhere in the 200s.
Yeah. I like that number.
The Homo sapien.
But in terms of like humans, like Homo, right? Not just Homo sapien, but like Neanderthals, Denisovians, and things like that. We've been around.
I think from the beginning.
I mean, that depends on how you want to see it. I mean,
bacteria level. Yeah, baby, I'm getting to the bacteria level.
So if you're going that deep, then I, you know. But are you talking about consciousness then? Are you talking about consciousness?
That's different. We could have probably had consciousness in water. Are there conscious mammals in the water now?
Well,
still?
I mean, people saying that
dolphins and whales.
Yeah. And not even that, cephalopods, dog. Squids. Or not squids, octopi. Or octopuses.
Octopi, right.
Yeah, those things apparently, they have a brain on every arm, and then they have a main brain. And it's crazy, man.
Them, dude. Yeah, we eat that shit. We're Puerto Ricans, bro.
I know, we eat that shit gratuitously, and I still think they're mad smart, and I love them, dude. I only eat squid though, my nigga. Like I only eat squid. I don't eat octopus.
Dude. The thing that was amazing to me when I was in Puerto Rico, and you've been there more recently than I have, but I could imagine how it is now. But when I was there with my wife, we were walking around Rincon, Cabo Rojo, you know, the neighboring towns.
Yeah.
And
Rincon is at the very top, and Cabo Rojo is at the very bottom, my nigga. So
I was more or less rocking right there in the middle, you know, more touristy area type shit.
Yeah.
An old like Caribbean cobblestone pirate street type shit that blew my mind because it was like
where, in Cabo Rojo or in Rincon?
Pirates of the Caribbean, right. Anyways, dude, they had like a little fucking popcorn stand with a mound of cut up, like, you know, the Goya cans of octopus, bro.
Yeah.
And my wife said, "Baby, let me get $10." So she said, "Give me $10." She didn't ask.
Yeah, right. Let me get $10.
Tell me, dude. Give me
$10, Chi.
That's there.
Give me money, Chi. What the fuck? Give me $10, nigga.
She didn't say it like that. We're just walking. She said, "Give me $10." So I opened up my man purse.
It wasn't
dude, I'm just fucking kidding. Dude.
It was her purse, nigga. You were carrying her purse, okay?
I don't even know if I carry my wife's purse. She's never been the type. I'm lucky. She's not that like materialistic with the bags and shit.
Yeah, she don't even have she don't carry a purse like that, yo.
I put her money in my pocket, whatever. Fuck. Anyways, and she went right up to the octopus and got a fucking big old white styrofoam cup of that shit. Got a couple pieces of lemon and a fucking fork and a spoon. And I paid like $7 for it. And we're walking out, huh? Shit is fucking delicious, guys.
She paid $7 por una lata de Goya.
It was probably like 2.5, maybe 3.
I'm about to say, like, what the? Just got burned, dude.
Yeah. Nah, dude, come on, you gotta support local. Hey,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah,
look,
yeah. No, I know. I'm just
in
fucking
Puerto
around.
Rico, you're still getting a pincho, a piece of pan, and maybe a soda for $5, my G. That's fucking great, dude.
That's true. That's true. That is.
And
true.
the pincho got like 4 pieces of great ass meat on it.
I know.
They ain't playing you like them motherfuckers out here. I ain't naming no races. Well, racist. There's only one race. I ain't naming no damn fucking country or nationality, whatever the fuck people want to identify as.
Yo, all that shit. I feel like all that shit is so.
They charging $9, dude, and they don't even put garlic on a piece of bread for you. They don't even give you bread, bro.
Yeah, they won't give me bread.
Kiss my ass, dude. About to, you see, and I fuck with you because I'll be the first one to say, yo, we should take over the game.
I'm saying, dude. I don't know why the fuck we're not making pinchos.
Yo, dude, it's that serious because we have such a large group of people coming here too, dude. They gotta want the grub, dude. Don't get me started, bro. All right. Back to the podcast. See,
no, this is a podcast,
people getting into our private conversations. Right?
Nah, but that's the podcast. Like, I feel like that's the podcast. It's us.
Because you know what it is? It's not something that I would hide from anyone either. But people so quick to be like, you're guilty of it. I'm guilty of it. My wife's guilty of it. We don't always support one another, right? But what's the problem with having that type of feeling, dude? I don't know, man. I'm not a motherfucker. I tell you this, it's such a cliche term, dude, but it's just perfect. I'm not the fucking half type, man. I don't see it as a half empty. I see it as a half full. You know what I mean? That's how we should approach it, man. I don't know. I guess I just believe in motherfuckers, and I ain't gonna change that. What's today? Thursday, right? I got paid today, man. As soon as I got paid, I put my paycheck on the table, man. I said, "Here, honey, now can I have sex with you?" No, I'm just kidding.
You're paying your wife for sex, bro?
That's
not a good. That's not a.
That's how it sounds, and that's why I just immediately said I'm kidding. But hey, there would be no love in this house if I didn't put that check on the table every week. Let me tell you.
Damn, nigga, it's like that, huh?
Hey, come on, man! I love my wife. She's
well, that's
awesome,
what you got to do. I mean, that's what you got to do.
Man, she buried my children for me, man.
Exactly.
Least I can do is repay her by I'm not stressing her and taking care of her, and giving her everything she needs for the kids, and also being involved there. Today I saw this young comedian. His name's DC Young Fly, just a fantastic dude, and he's sitting on his bed. Dude, you know me, dude. You've been around me and all my children, right?
Yeah.
He's laying down. He's obviously an entertainer, so he's traveling around, and he is talking to his daughter, and she's just rambling on, talking about nothing, and he's just there like, yeah. Sometimes, man, you know what I'm saying? That participating is just enough, man. And he was saying that, just being there, even if it make no damn sense. He said, yeah, yes, I don't know. What is this? I don't know.
Yeah.
That's important, man. I can't leave her to do all that by herself. You know what I'm saying? And also, she has a vagina. I have a penis. We have boys and girls, and we got to put work in, man. I can't expect her to make my men.
Exactly.
And I'm not a person. I believe. You know what's ill, bro? And I know you laugh at it. And I don't want people to jab at you because, we always are trying to better ourselves and understand one another. It's not like we're always going to stick to our guns, I feel, right? With certain things, we're always open to interpretation. I hope that's how we are for others, right? I feel you out like that.
What's that?
Hold up, bro. I got the shot. My fault, son. My son's about to wake up. You see? I'm over here doing my thing, man.
I mean, dude, it's not your fault, man. I mean, it is what it is. You have babies, so.
My baby's over here about to wake up.
Oh, shit. Damn, son.
Gotta go. Yo.
What's good?
I'm going to tell the people tune in. This is us, man. And all our flaws. Just hanging out, bullshitting. I just finished smoking some weed, so that's always nice.
I don't got none, so that's
You know,
not nice.
you need to go take a class. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
you got problems, man. You got problems.
I mean,
I'm just teasing
I
you,
do
dude.
got a
Nah,
little
nah.
bit. I
I'm
do
just
got
teasing
problems,
you.
man, but whatever. Not that crazy.
All
I
right, all right. So my little man's waking up, man.
All right. Well, we've been on
I
this
gotta
for
get out of here.
25 minutes, so I
All
would
right,
say that
all
that's a
right.
pretty good
On
fucking.
out there, man. I'll talk to you later, bro. Tell me when we're gonna be on again, man. It's always nice to do this shit. I like to do it again.
Yo, let's try to do this. If dude, I want to do it every day. I'm telling you.
Every other kind of day sounds good, but you know the people got to tell us, man.
Yeah.
And we got to take some notes and shit. I'm gonna always try to write something down that it's interesting, but
Well, I feel that
I'm
we naturally talk about shit. We naturally talk about the things during the day and shit like that. So I feel like notes and shit. Take them if you really feel that. If you really feel compelled to do that, take notes. But I mean,
I don't like being sporadic. It's why I write. I'd rather text somebody than call them because I'm just too much sometimes even for myself. But I guess we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
All right. Tune in, man. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna let you all know. I don't know, dude. We'll figure out what time. It's 6:00 today, man. We figured this out.
Yeah.
For the next Friday, man. Tomorrow, maybe we get up and we do a little live session.
Yeah. No, I'm.
Hey, Big Jeremy's in town, man. You won't know he gonna want to get turned, so we figure it out.
Yeah. I'll come through this weekend because I
So you can buy some pot. That's always nice.
Well, yeah, I gotta buy some pop, but I'll buy pop. But also, I gotta the fuck am I saying? I gotta take the class, and I'm not getting that car fixed till Monday. So, at the end of the day.
Oh damn, son.
Yeah, well, not even till Monday, till Tuesday, because I gotta wait on parts and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So.
All right, well, all right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that bullshit for a little bit. I'm out.
All right, be good, brother.
All right, peace.
Peace out. All right, so there you have it. That was my brother-in-law. That dude is awesome, and you heard it, man. If you've been listening, that motherfucker's been in jail. He's done all kinds of shit, and now he's like he had a really crazy journey. You know what I'm saying? He went from like the dude's super smart, but he grew up in the hood. That led him down the wrong path, and then but in jail he realized that, and now he's a totally different dude. Like now he's like a white picket fence like homeowner, like has mad kids with my sister. Like it's really crazy. It's amazing, it's really cool. But yeah, that's him hitting me up. Anyway, but yeah. He's a really good dude, and I want him to be up on here every other day or every couple days because he has a lot of wisdom, and also he's like, I'm very weak when it comes to shit like sports and talking about shit like that. However, my co-host Red Pepper Dave and OneHurtus, both of them are like, they're crazy about football, they're crazy about sports and shit like that. So you could get really good conversations going and shit. So it'll be fun to talk a little bit about sports, a little bit about culture, art, philosophy, etymology, all that good shit. Cause all three of us are pretty smart dudes, if I say so myself. And yeah. So that's what we're doing. Anyway, I think I'll talk for like one more minute just to make it a half-hour show. But yeah, so this was supposed to be the Zeroth episode with Red Pepper Dave and me talking and whatnot. It didn't happen like that. Whatever, it's cool. Red Pepper Dave is doing something. I think he's gathering his equipment and doing things like that. He really insists that we like do it right, and I agree. So I don't have no qualms with that. But yeah, so hopefully I'm gonna be able to broadcast more, and with OneHurtus, my brother-in-law, and then Red Pepper Dave. And who was my squad leader in Iraq. I don't know if I mentioned that like 1,000 times. Um, but yeah, I'm trying to make this a really awesome broadcast, you know, and we're gonna talk about everything. And even if like 3 people show up, man, I want y'all to interact, man. If you know, I want to have people calling in too and doing things like that. I have a Discord server. Um, I'm gonna put that information up and whatnot. And I actually it's up on my page, on this page, on my channel or whatever, so you'll be able to see that. And then hopefully you'll be able to directly call me and stuff, which will be awesome. I want all kinds of questions. I don't give a fuck if you are liberal, conservative, if you are Democrat, Republican, straight bi or gay, green from fucking Alpha Reticuli. I don't really care. The only exception though is I really want, like, you know, this is like kind of like an adult show. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I'm not really trying to monetize it right now, cause you know, we're gonna be cussing. I mean, I cuss. You know, I speak like I'm back home in the hood. So there's that. And so I don't know if I'm gonna really like monetize it like that. But anyway, so yeah, this is kind of like an adult show. So if you are fucking adult show sounds like a porno, man, and it's not a porno, okay? But this is what I'm trying to say. If you are like below the ages of 18, I'm gonna really try to discourage you from watching my broadcast, because we're gonna just be talking shit. And you know, like with most things, viewer discretion is advised, you know. But yeah, because we're gonna be swearing and things like that, so don't be coming on here and then I swear and then you fucking report me for fucking swearing, because that's gonna piss me the fuck off. But yeah, be cool. And yeah, we're gonna do this. I'm really excited about this. So yeah, I might hop on a little bit later. And but yeah, so if I do, I'll see you then. But for now, y'all be good. Bye.